So I just want to have a bit of a rundown on sunglasses and glasses in particular when riding. There's quite a lot to choose from, and they all serve a different purpose. For example, the clears are excellent for just about any type of conditions. If you're a bit sensitive, like I am, and the sun bothers you, then on a sunny day, and if it's not in canopy, you may use a pair of sunglasses. These are transition. So what will happen is that they will go from clear to grey in the sun and then back again when I go into the bush. So these are probably the most used glasses in my arsenal. The yellow are very good for extremely overcast days. They tend to light up the whole area, makes everything brighter, brilliant for just those dark, gloomy days that the clear can be used, but the difference with the lighting effect with the yellow through your eyes is just fantastic. And don't forget, there's always the goggles. Now, goggles are generally worn with a full face helmet, and they probably are best to be used on the extreme days when it's very muddy or rainy or there's a lot of debris on the ground. They tend to sit on your face. They've got the padding around the back so that they fit firmly to your face, and they will keep out any sort of rubbish that is trying to get into your eyes. Now, they're not my favourite choice. They're an essential choice only on those extreme conditions. They do have the tendency to be a little bit hard to see your peripheral. They are so much thicker. There's a lot more glass there. And yeah, overall, they're not the first choice. They will be the first choice on just the most abysmal day that you want to ride. And you would only use them with the full face helmet. You wouldn't use them with an open face helmet. Another thing to consider is how the arms fit beside your head and the helmet. Now, I tend to need very thin arms because my ears are very sensitive. So something to consider when always putting on a pair of glasses and the helmet's pushing against you. I hope that's helped a few people get an idea of what they might like to use. Very sunny conditions, sunglasses, brilliant. These are just iridium. They work just like sunglasses normally, just darken everything up. But from the outside, they're just pretty. The transition, a good all-rounder, probably the first one I would recommend to buy. It'll go from clear to grey, and then it'll go back to clear when you go into the darker conditions again. The yellows are brilliant, especially if you're doing any night riding. These are the pick. I have done a lot of night riding over the years. It's very thrilling. It really enhances the feel of the bike and the elements around you. Everything is just so much more hyped. And you don't know the track because you're going in there dark. You can't see the edges. You can't see your turning points, braking points. It's a totally different experience. I highly recommend it. Buy yourself some good lights if you're going to night ride. And bringing up the rear, the full face goggles, brilliant for just the really messy conditions. Thanks for listening, and like and subscribe. I'd like to grow this channel. Thanks. Talk to you soon.